Okay, so uh, growing a social media presence. Now, originally, this channel was started, and the intention of the channel was to um, show churches how to transition to live streaming, and that was the aim of the channel when it first started, and it still pretty much mostly is. But the information you can get on this channel can be used for anything. So whether or not you're doing vlogs for your personal use or for your business or whatever, or whether or not you're, whatever it is you need a solution for, you're a public speaker, whatever, and everything is moved online. And therefore, what we're looking to do is to ensure that we can continue what we do, but online. And one of the ways to stay ahead of the game, since there's now so much online content, is to ensure that when people are looking for your or for content that you create, or they're looking for a church to watch online, what's going to make them click on your Facebook or your social media post, your YouTube video, over somebody else's? And this is where the crux of the matter is. So, whilst this may not be directly related to audio solutions or live streaming, in the current culture that we have that's been created by, this sort of coronavirus situation, it's important not to, it's important for us to sort of look at all the aspects that we can use to get ourselves online, whether you're marketing your business or whatever it is. So this application here, we're looking at the web-based. Hang on one second. Excuse me. Right. So we're looking at the web page or the website, but you can get an app for your phone. I started off with an app on my phone. I then went online, and I could actually use both. Excuse me. So the cool thing about having the app on your phone is that you have loads of pictures and stuff that you can use rather than getting stock stuff over here. Even though the stuff that's on here is fantastic high quality, you can still take sort of similar quality pictures with the kinds of phones that we have nowadays that have some pretty good quality cameras and sensors. But then you can also use the stuff that's here as well. And as you can see as I scroll through, a lot of this stuff is free, 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 free. And these are high quality images. You're not looking at cheap stuff with this app. They're very high quality. They're free. And this is something I was just sort of messing around with earlier on, before I started doing this video. And I just typed up some stuff for this was meant to be for a Facebook ad, and I was just messing around. Join us online, blah de blah de blah. But it's that easy. I'm just gonna change the background here to white. As you can see, how quickly it is for me to just click on that background, click on the color here, and then all of a sudden you've got colors that you can use from default colors, or if you don't like those, you can come here, select the sort of color you're thinking, boom, and then use that to fine tune it, and that's it really, and you've got something pretty cool, and it's free. And if you don't believe me, if I hit download there, boom, download, and it'll download that for me free of charge. There you go. There's the picture. So it's that easy to create thumbnails. It's that easy to create social media content, something that's high quality that people are going to want to click on. Now, if you look at it here, this is the sort of Canva homepage, as you can see, and there's many different options that you can choose from, different templates, from invitations to resumes to website logos, business cards, all of this stuff, and all the stuff that you get, the pictures, the fonts, the stuff that you use, the vast majority is free. If you do have to pay for things, as we'll see in a moment, it's like 70 pence or 90 pence per whatever it is you want to take, whether it's a picture or whatever. So even when you're paying, it's not really that much. And finally, there's a Canva Pro version where if you paid for it, I think everything then becomes free. So you don't have to worry if you're going to use a lot of the paid items. It might be best to go for the Pro version, and then that way you pay like a one-off fee and you get to use everything, as opposed to paying 90p every single time. It may work out cheaper. But just here, I'll show you very quickly under social media. Let's get rid of that. There you go. And it automatically creates these to the specifications for that platform. So Instagram post, Instagram story, TikTok, Facebook post, Facebook cover. So it's not just going to say Facebook and then just say, yeah, do it. Well, what are you creating? Are you doing a post, a cover, an advert? And it's got all the different parameters for whatever it is. Instagram story. I don't know what blog banner is. Thumbnails for YouTube, artwork for YouTube, posts for Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook ads. That's what we were doing earlier on here. In fact, it actually says it in the top here, Facebook ad. And that's what I was messing around with. So you can see, I mean, we can keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. For those of you that are into business, you see these are all pro. And they might be from the same photographer. But there's loads of free stuff. See how this is just going up and it's just pictures and pictures and pictures. Free, 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 free. Everything's free. And once you're done, you download it. You create your thumbnail or your post or whatever it is. The cool thing about these Facebook ones here is if you wanted to, you could put your Facebook credentials directly into Canva. And when you're done making it, rather than download it and have the extra step of uploading it, you could literally just publish it directly to Facebook. So it makes things easier for you. Now, again, one thing I want to show you under photos, obviously we were looking at this and we picked that. But under photos here, let's go back to that. If you want something specific, like something autumn, there you go, free, there's some pro ones here, free, pro. There's lots of free, high quality stuff, that's free. I just deleted the old one. And you see these purple lines that appear as I move this around. They help me know whether or not the picture's centered. Now it's centered for the size that I want. If I change the size, I'll just have to find the new center. And there you go. Let's have a look. So let's add some text. So we're looking at photos. This here on the left-hand side is your sort of tool bank, or the tools that you use when you're on Canva. So as you can see, you've got templates, you've got uploads, photos, elements, text, audio, whatever you need, backgrounds, da-da-da-da. So we went to photos, we've picked something, now we want to add some text. And look at all this, free, 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 and it's endless. These are all different types of templates. Let's stop there and see what it gives us. Free, 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 free. So you've got so much that you can pick from, and you don't have to struggle to sort of say, hey, how am I going to build this together? There's templates you can build from. Let's resize this. Showing you how easy it is to do that. Center it, and boom. Then you can come here and then type, put your church name. And if you're not happy with the color, if you come here, like you see how easy it is to, okay, that's standing out. And then obviously you'd put your dates and time and whatever. Uh, there we go. And literally hit publish to Facebook or hit download. Um, and because there's nothing that you have to pay for there, you just hit download. And you can do this as many times as you want. I mean, all the thumbnails you see on this YouTube channel, I used Canva to make. But straight away, you've got a high quality uh, thumbnail there, or whatever it is we were on. Was it a Facebook post? Just checking that this is still recording. Yep, it is. Where's that thing? There we go. So straight away, you've got a high quality image there that you can keep. It's yours forever. This is now in my hard drive, by the way. So if I ever stopped using Canva, I get to keep everything I want. But the other cool thing is within Canva itself, if you've done stuff in the past, I think you come into folders, and there's things you've liked. But there's a section within Canva where, oh, this is stuff I've uploaded. But there's a section within Canva where it actually stores all the stuff you've actually made in the past before. So you don't have to worry about losing it because it stores it online. So say your computer was to die and you thought you've lost all your designs. There you go, all your designs. And these are thumbnails you'll see on my videos here, where I've created them here within Canva, and they're all still here. So you'll still always have them available to you. And in addition to that, you can store them across multiple devices. I've got loads on my phone, on my other desktop. This is my laptop. So I guess the purpose of this video is working hand in hand with what you do with your streaming solution or whatever it is you're doing. You also have that option there where you're looking at high quality thumbnails, high quality posts you can make, you know, if you're into baking or whatever. Let's go back to this. See, I called it cakes, that's why it's downloaded as cakes, but you can call it whatever you want, you know. And so we've added text, we've added a picture. Let's go into elements. Again, at the top, you've got different things that you can choose from. Ones you've recently used, featured items, different shapes, etc. And once you click into one, so say I'm going to click into lines, it then gives me all the options under lines. Underlines. So it gives all the options underlines, and all these ones that say pro are ones you'd have to pay for, but look at that, 99 pence. I mean, it's practically nothing, but there's a whole bunch of free ones, you know, free. I can be here all day just saying free, because a lot of these items are free. So I could take that, put that there. If I'm not happy with the stock size, I can resize it, make it a bit smaller, move it up, make sure it's center, and then change the color to say black, and boom, there you go. It's that easy to do. And if I want to publish that straight to Facebook, I can put my credentials in. That's a quick reminder to tell everyone, don't forget to join the Zoom meeting or whatever it is that you have. And you've literally done that in minutes. What you can also do is you've got this upload section here where you can upload pictures, etc., of things that you have taken from outside. So some of these things I took from the online sort of space, and you can then use those, drag and drop them across, you know, and then you can create your content around stuff you've uploaded. So if you've got it on your phone as an app, for example, you can take a high quality picture of, you know, your kids or, you know, people in service or whatever it is, and in a few minutes you can add some words, let me just delete that. Add some words, some lines or whatever. What do we call those? Elements. You can add some elements, and within minutes you've got a post. If you're in the actual service and you've got your projector up, you can put that on the projector, and it was created straight away. So if you're part of the media team and you want to have something pretty cool in the on the background, you could have that opened, create it, drag it into your whatever you use to present, Pro Present or whatever it is. Bam, straight onto the thing, and you can do that in real time on the spot whilst you're actually in church. So there's loads of templates that you can use. Winter Facebook post, Easter Facebook post. Let's have a look at that. I mean, there's so many templates, so much you can do. So anyway, I'm not going to ramble on. I think just looking at this, it's pretty straightforward. What this app is about. It's free. This is not a paid product placement, by the way. I don't have any relationship with Canva. They haven't asked me to do this, and I haven't done this because of something they've done for me. I've just found something pretty cool that I think is good to share with everybody. So by all means, if you find this to be useful, and I don't see how anyone wouldn't, considering that most of it is all free, jump on this, use this to revamp your social media presence, and in line with your vlogs, your blogs, your business, your adverts. If you start utilizing some high quality items, you differentiate yourself from what's out there. People are going to want to click on where is it? People are going to want to click on something that looks like this, as opposed to something that looks like whatever it is you well, not everybody, but for those who are struggling in this area, whatever it is you currently have. You'll never have to pay for flyers or posters ever again, because these are all included within what Canva has. So you're making your own flyers free of charge, making your own posters, your little promo videos, whatever the case may be. All this stuff here. So flyers, for example, brochures, newsletters. You'll be doing all of that all on your own for free. So you can have a blank one, or you can take something from here, and as you can see, free. I mean, why wouldn't you want to? I've got a friend who does like tutorials and stuff. There you go. But literally free. Well, that's a paid one. Free. A paid. So you can never make that mistake. But even if you did make the mistake and you started working on something paid, I guess it'll always pre-warn you. Or at least I've seen it done in the past to me, where it's told me, hey, one of the things you've put here is going to cost you 70p. I've never actually paid for one, but I mean, what's 70p? Yeah, I don't think you can even buy an apple in a supermarket for 70p. So this one there, you can edit it if you want, but if you wanted it as is, there's something in here that's costing 99p, and it's one of the premium image items. So you just pay the 99p and carry on, or you can remove the item that's costing 99p. I'm assuming it's this. Yeah, there it is. It's that. So if I was to delete that and then hit download, there you go. Free. And it's downloading it. I don't have to pay anything. So you can remove the bits that are charging you, and then you can edit the colors. I think we've already seen this anyway. So yeah, you can just remove those bits and carry on with what's currently on there. If you've got a sale for your business, you use that. And if you don't believe me that it's downloaded, there it is, right there on my computer, free of charge. Yeah, so I'd strongly recommend that you consider this. This is one, I think we did this earlier on. But if you have any questions or anything, or if you want me to send you some of these items that I was just messing around with, just stick your email address in the comments and just say, yeah, can you send it over here, or send me an email or whatever, and I'll forward these on to you. But they're pretty straightforward to make. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying yourself, and peace.